It was a 7-point game twice at 10-3 and 12-5. After Hayes High took their first double-digit lead at 16-6, it has never been, it was one other time, a single-digit game at 22-13. But never again after that. Hayes High to inbound on the right baseline. Caroline Robin to throw in. Up by 19, into Aaliyah Reuter, back to Caroline Robin, jump shot good. Hayes High's run that play 3 times and scored all 3. Caroline Robin has done it twice. She has a career high 6. 53-32, Hayes back up by 21. Here's Gonzalez, right side for Henry, pass tipped and stolen by Ree Green, turnover 20 by Hoisington. Hayes High has just 10 turnovers tonight, and Ree Green will slow it down and run offense. Here's Jersey Johnson, hands it back off to Ree Green, attacks, shoots, scores, fouled, and a chance at a 3-point play. Green with 7. 55-32, and Ree Green to the free throw line with 65 seconds left. Green just 2 of 8 this year from the free throw line. Free throw for Ree is up and swirls it home. Green with 8, one off of her career high. As the Hayes High Indians lead is with 1 minute left, and the buzzer sounds. They'll continue play. Ball left side for Addie Mason. Minute to go. Indians up 57-32. Jeannie Key with a steal. Hoisington's 21st turnover. Key slows it down, pulls the ball to the middle of the floor. Here's Ree Green. Looks left side, Jersey Johnson. Wide open 15-footer. No good. And the rebound comes down for Isabel Gonzalez. Hayes High's Ree Green fouls. Now, it's not a terrible foul. Hayes High doesn't give up any free throws, and it gives an opportunity for Landry Dotz to check in for the first time this year. First time tonight. 3rd game this year, 4th of her career. Also checking in is Aspen Melvin, who played a little earlier, as well as Madison Sinnott. For Hoisington, Jordan Boxberger, a 5'7" freshman, in for the first time. Ree Green ends up with the ball from her, lays it up and misses. And the rebound comes down to Avery Henry. That would have been the first career basket, or first career double-figure game by Ree Green if it went in. We got some clock malfunctions as it buzzes. 56-32, they stop play and now resume. Hayes High up by 24. What a night for Hayes High. Here's a drive, and Henry lost the basketball. Hoisington turnover 22. 15 seconds to go. Hayes High is going to pick up their first win of the season. Move to 1-3. Dotz with the basketball for the final 5 seconds to Sinnott, and that's going to do it. Hayes High with the victory. They come to Hoisington and win for the first time under Coach Lynn Melvin, 56-32. 1-3 now for the Hayes High Indians. Hoisington is now 2-3 on the year. Hayes High is led by the season high of 15 from Aaliyah Reuter, career high 13 from Jeannie Key tonight as she scores her first career varsity points in a big way here tonight in Hoisington. Hayes High next in action coming up this Friday as they will be taking on Liberal to open up Western Athletic Conference play. For the Hayes High Sports Network, I'm Dustin Armbruster. All right, still those two. From the 4th quarter, I do want 49-32. Nothing. I'll call for each one of them. I'll call for 2-1. I'll be like, da-da-da-da-da, this play made it 2-1, and then this play made it 29-13. I need sound, please.
You know, there was some adversity today, and we responded.
Jeannie Key, big night, first career varsity points, and she does it in a big way. 13 tonight for Jeannie. What a night.
So Jeannie is one of those players we watch him practice, and we just see these things, and she hasn't responded in a game yet, and I challenged her right before the game. I said, this is an opportunity to really to make the most of something. I said that to both her and Ashlyn Flax, and I thought they really answered that. That's a lot of pressure for a 16-year-old, 17-year-old girl to hear right before the game, but I thought they both responded really well. And, you know, you noticed this up here, I'm sure, but we looked to score tonight, and that's something that we haven't done yet, so I was pleased.
10 turnovers in the game is what I had you for, and 55 shot attempts. It sounds silly, but you don't give away the ball, there's more opportunities to go score.
Wow, 10 turnovers. That makes me happy, and I'm going to sound like a complainer, but I thought some of those were really, really silly turnovers too. But, you know, we really talked about before the game that every possession has to be a smart possession, and we need to make 4 easy passes instead of that one really, really awesome pass that gets stolen a lot. I thought they listened. I thought they made some really good passes. We looked to score. We shot the ball. I don't know what our percentage was, but shots went through the net, which has been a little bit of a change. So it was a fun night.
This may sound odd for people who may have seen or watched the 0-3 start, though, to tonight. It struck me in the third quarter, it didn't feel like your team was playing above themselves. It didn't seem like there was a Hercules effort out there. They just played basketball tonight.
I thought they did. I thought they played really loose. They played together. We finally started talking a little bit and playing basketball. I felt like the first 3 nights we were pretty robotic, and that wasn't the case tonight. I felt like we made some basketball moves and it adjusted to the game, and I'm happy for him.
Well, a chance to build on it on Friday, but until then, enjoy this one, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Once again, head coach Lynn Melvin following his team's win tonight over Hoisington 56-32, led by the double-double tonight of Aaliyah Reuter, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 13 points, a career high for Jeannie Key. We'll step aside on the USD 489 halftime show. Stats from the first half of the boys' game up next on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. Got it all, Jeff? All right. Man. It didn't look out of character.
I was pleased.
You guys did play well, but it's not like I was up here going, well, this will never happen again.
No, I think we're very capable of that. You know, that's the type of games we're going to have to be in.
Right.
But I did tell them, I'm like, hey, this team's not as good as a WAC team right now, so we're going to still have to be a lot better.
Right.
You know, I just...
Family Insurance, the Brian Reuter Agency. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. For Hoisington, Drew Nicholson, a 6'7" senior, scored his 1,000th career point over on Saturday, averaging 17.5 points a ball game. The 6'7" senior, 17.5 this year. Last year, 16.5 as a junior and 14.5 points a game as a freshman. His 64th career game, and he has scored in double figures in 54 of the previous 63 games. Mason Haxton, a 6' senior, 10.5 points a game, 68th career game. He has scored in double figures 52 times. Ryan Woodjack, a 6' senior, 7 points, 3.5 rebounds, 63rd career game. Chase Robinson, a 6' senior, 7.5 points, 7.5 rebounds a ball game. And Holt Hanslick, a 5'11" senior, 9 points, 3 rebounds, his 50th career game. Chase Robinson in his 47th, a very veteran Cardinal squad. For the Hayes High Indians, same starting lineup they've used this year. Jason Cranwitter, 5'9" senior, 7.5 points a game, 48th career game, 27th career start. Carson Kiefer, 6'1" junior, 12.5 points a game and 7.5 assists per ball game. He's been in double figure assists twice this year. TJ Nunnery, 6'3" senior, 6.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, 65th career game, 46th career start. Jace Linenberger is averaging 21.5 points, 6.5 rebounds a game. He scored a career high 28 against TMP in the championship at the Hayes City Shootout in the Indians' last outing. It's 28th game and 4th career start. And Dalen Swartz, 53rd game, 44th career start, the first team Western Athletic Conference team member a year ago. 13 points a game, 7.5 rebounds a contest, scored a career high 20 in the first game this season. Hayes High and Hoisington, and those are your starting lineups, brought to you by the Brian Reuter Agency, American Family Insurance. Looking out for you even when nothing is wrong. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly, American Family Insurance, the Brian Reuter Agency. Hoisington, coached by Kyle Haxton. The Hayes High Indians by second-year head man Alex Hutchins. Hayes High and Hoisington, pair of state-ranked teams. Hayes at number 6 in 5A, Hoisington at number 5 in 3A. Hayes High will go left to right. Carson Kiefer up high to Jace Linenberger. TJ Nunnery now to Cranwitter. Pump fake on a 3. Floater from 15. Bingo! Good ball movement. Cranwitter knocks down the jumper, and the Hayes High Indians lead 15 seconds in. It'll be Nicholson, 6'7", picked up by Dalen Swartz to start the game. Off to Mason Haxton, threw it away, taken away by TJ Nunnery. Nunnery leads a 3-on-3 break, dribbles down to the left corner, thinks better of it. Kiefer inside Swartz. Swartz fade away from 6 feet, rolls in. Indians 2 for 2 on 2 shots from inside the lane, 4-0 Hayes High with the lead just 40 seconds in. A drive by Nicholson, kick out left corner. Woodjack 3, bang. His 4th three-pointer of the year, 4-3. Hayes up by a point. Ball left side, Kiefer driving baseline. Tough pass to Nunnery, who fakes a 3. Drive, kick out to Swartz. Shoots from 16 feet straight on. It rattles home. Dalen Swartz with 4 early points. 6-3, and the Hayes High Indians lead back up to 3 again. Here's a 3 from Nicholson. He swishes his, and we are tied at 3. Nicholson with his 5th 3 of the year, the 6'7" player who has over 1,000 career points. Back and forth we go, tied at 6. Here's Kiefer, right sideline. Cranwitter, left side, Nunnery. Nunnery looking inside, now up top to Jace Linenberger, right side, Kiefer. Kiefer looking for the post entry to Swartz, gives it to his left hand on the baseline. Swartz backs Nicholson down, fakes middle, now goes middle, bank shot, no good. Rebound, Jace Linenberger, put back foul, will shoot 2. Boy, he just forced his way in there. And 2 free throws coming up for Linenberger. So even on the Indians' 1 miss, they get the rebound. Woodjack with the foul. Linenberger off to a slow start from the free throw line, and it continues with a miss. 13 of 23. He was an 80% free throw shooter a year ago. And the second free throw good from Linenberger, his first point of the 7-6, Hayes High with the lead. Hoisington running up the left sideline. Stop, Nicholson, middle of the floor. Puts up a long 3, swish. Nicholson was 6 on a pair of threes. Hoisington's 3 for 3 from the field and has their first lead at 9-7, 2 minutes in. Here's Swartz over on the left block. Looking in, now backing his man down. Fakes and goes to the baseline and scores. Swartz with 6. Good footwork, and the Indians tie it at 9. 5:45 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Holt Hanslick with the basketball. Wearing the highest number that you can, 55, fakes right, goes left to Mason Haxton, lays it up and scores. Hoisington hasn't missed. The Indians have missed once. It's 11-9 Hoisington, their biggest lead of the first quarter. Dump down inside Lindenberger, double team out to Nunnery. Nunnery hop step through a double team, and they'll call a blocking foul against Hoisington. No free throws. He was not in the act of shooting. Inbound into the corner to Noah Weimer in for the first time. Now to Jordan Dale, who's also in. Kiefer on the right side, pump fake 3. Drives, floater with the left hand, missed. And the rebound comes down to Chase Robinson. A chance for Hoisington to build on their 11-9 lead. Kick out Nicholson over onto the right side for Ryan Woodjack. Over onto the middle of the floor for Chase Robinson. Then to the corner for Drew Nicholson. 6'7", 1,000-point scorer pulls it out and will reset the offense. To Nicholson, right side, three-pointer. That one hit the basket support and then rolled in, so that will not count and go to the Hayes High Indians. Hoisington's first miss. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties on the stream at HayesPost.com, working on getting it going tonight in this state-ranked matchup. Now the Cardinals to a zone. Kranowiter driving, left-handed scoop, no good. And the rebound comes down to Mason Haxton. Indians go empty on their last 2 possessions. Haxton dribbles to the left baseline, into a double team, out to Holt Hanslick. Lines open 3. Yes, it's the 4th 3 of the game for Hoisington. 14-9. Hayes High's defense getting shredded right now. Allowing just 45 points a game. They've allowed 14 so far. Fadeaway 2 from Lindenberger is no good. Rebound, Chase Robinson. Indians empty on their last 3 possessions. Hanslick left side for Haxton. Middle of the floor for Chase Robinson. Just inside 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Hayes down by 5. After it was tied at 7 and tied at 9. Actually tied at 6 and then tied at 9. Robinson left side. The lookout high for Drew Nicholson. Dump down low. Indians triple team, and through the triple team and scoring is Mason Haxton, who has 4, and he'll have a chance at a 3-point play. Hoisington is 6 of 7 from the floor. 16-9. Hayes High down 7. Dalen Swartz in. That foul on Noah Weimer. Lindenberger out. Kranowiter out. And to the free throw line, Mason Haxton, 50% on the year, 5 of 10. This is his 294th career free throw attempt. Free throw up and good. Hayes High is digging themselves an early hole. 17-9. Hoisington is 6 of 7 from the floor. The one miss actually caromed off of the basket support and went in. Here's Dalen Swartz inside. Skip pass Carson Kiefer. Wide open 3. Yes! Carson Kiefer continues to shred the net on threes. 8 for 11 this year on threes. 17-12. Hayes down by 5 on the Kiefer 3. See if the Indians can get a stop. Here's Hanslick. Pump fakes on the 3. Drive, kick out left side. A drive by Woodjack. Lost the basketball, and Swartz comes away with the second Hoisington turnover. A team that, like Hayes High, averages below 15 turnovers a game. Here's Swartz stopping, right side for Kiefer. Into the corner for Weimer against the man-to-man defense of the Cardinals this time. Here is Swartz faking, now getting undercut, throws it up, misses. The ball is loose on the floor, and the Cardinals end up with it, and Swartz ends up with a foul. Swartz slipped, and he just fired it up at the rim trying to get it to go. The rebound ended up in the hands of Chase Robinson, then he was the one fouled. Hayes High, 5 of 10 from the field, 1 for 1 on threes from Carson Kiefer. Hayes down by 5. They trailed by as many as 8. Hoisington has only missed 1 shot, and they've turned it over twice. Here's Nicholson, left sideline, 6'7", driving and shooting a tough shot, no good. Rebound, Swartz had it, and Nicholson over top of him knocks it out of bounds. It stays with Hayes High. Just the second miss by the Cardinals. Hayes High will play as Braylon Thompson comes to comes to check in, a junior after the next dead ball. Here's Weimer underneath for Kiefer. Kiefer on the block and the post gets bumped into, kicks out Weimer, a three, no good, kind of a line drive, ball tipped up to Drew Nicholson on the rebound, and here comes Hoisington on the run, onto the left baseline, threw it away. Stepping on the baseline first was Mason Haxton, Hoisington's third turnover. Hayes High hasn't turned it over, but they trail 17-12. Braylon Thompson, a 6-foot junior in, 6.5 points, 4 rebounds a ball game, 26th career game. Hoisington 6 of 8 from the field. Hayes High 5 for 11 after starting 3 of 3. Here's Kiefer, who has the Indians' only 3 tonight, to Weimer, looking inside Swartz. Swartz with a post-up move, gets double-teamed, back out to Weimer, up top Nunnery. Nunnery jab step on a 3, drives, gets to the rim, kicks out to Weimer. Weimer left side, Kiefer, he'll spot up for 3, another one good. Kiefer with 6, a pair of 3s tonight, 17-15. The Indians back within 2, 1:45 to go in the first quarter. Nicholson driving, kicking out right side, Hanslick. Hanslick, a scoop shot, no, got rid of it, turned it over. Hoisington's 4th turnover, and then Weimer gets a stolen and a 2-handed dunk for Nicholson. Drew Nicholson with 8. Indians had the ball and turned it over. 19-15, Indians down 4. Here is Kiefer over on the left sideline. A pair of 3s tonight, guarded much closer now to Weimer. Weimer looks for the cutter. Now middle of the floor, left-handed dribble for TJ Nunnery. Nunnery attacks, gets near the rim. He throws it away, but saved by Kiefer. A minute to go, first quarter. Kiefer underneath Weimer, pump fake, misses the bunny, tried to get it back, then tries to throw it off of a Hoisington player. It ends up in the hands of Leighton Haxton. He'll drive as the Indians missed a wide open bunny underneath. 50 seconds to go first quarter. Kyle Haxton, Hoisington coach, yells out that he wants the offense to go out top. Nicholson against Swartz, stops, shoots, and it rattles off, no good. TJ Nunnery with the rebound. Indians out ahead to Kiefer, lays it up and scores. Kiefer with 8 in the first quarter, 19-17. Kiefer has scored the Indians' last 8 points. 25 seconds to go in the quarter, and Hoisington will hold for one final shot. Hayes led 4-0 and 6-3. Hoisington's led by as many as 8. Nicholson against Swartz on the left side. 6'7" senior. Middle of the floor now. Attacks with 8. Looks left. Drives to the right. Gets to the basket. Too easy and scores. Drew Nicholson with 10. That's the end of the quarter. And after 1, the Hayes High Indians trail the Hoisington Cardinals 21-17. We're back in a minute on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. It starts down by 4 to the Hoisington Cardinals, 21-17. A drive by Thompson, lays it up and misses, and Lindberger comes down with the rebound. We do owe you a station ID. We'll get it to you on the next dead ball. Here's Wesley Oakley, wide open 3, good! Oakley just checked in at the quarter, knocks down the Indians' third 3, 21-20. Big shot from Oakley in the left corner, 30 seconds in to quarter number 2. Here's Mason Haxton with the basketball in the right corner against Nunnery. Spin move, crossover, throws it across the court, finds Woodjack. Woodjack drives left, off to Legend. Or excuse me, that is Chase Robinson. Kick out three, no good. Long rebound. Jace Lindenberger goes up and grabs it. And the Hayes High Indians have an opportunity to grab the lead. Down 21-20. Lindenberger top of the key for Hayes High. Right side for Nunnery. Inside Swartz lays it up and scores. And the Indians quick ball reversal have the lead back. 8 for Swartz. 22-21, and the Indians back up on top a minute into quarter number 2. And I'll bring Drew Nicholson off the bench quickly, as he did not start the second quarter, had 10 first quarter points. Averages 17.5 a game. He has scored over 22 times in his career, twice this season. Dumped down inside to Robinson. Kick out. A three from Leighton Haxton is good, and the lead right back to Hoisington, 24-22. Leighton Haxton's 5th three this year on 14 attempts. Here's a high-low into Lindenberger, and his shot blocked. It goes out of bounds to Hayes High. I think Lindenberger maybe had been expecting a little bit of contact that never came. Drew Nicholson back into the lineup. Season high of 25, has a career high of 32. Indians down 2, 24-22. Inbound to Cranowitter. Wide open three off the inbound, no good. And the rebound, Mason Haxton. Good look for the Indians, but they miss twice on that possession. Now there's Haxton traveling. Yeah. Mason Haxton took 3 steps. Nobody from Hoisington likes it, but that was a 3-step travel. He went 1, 2, and then with a man in the air, he put his foot down a third time for the travel. 24-22, Hayes' second opportunity to tie or take the lead. Here's Oakley on the left corner. He has 3 points. Lindenberger up high to Nunnery right side. He'll jack a three for the lead. It's in and out. Came straight back to him, but he had headed down to the other side of the court. Mason Haxton with the rebounds. The Indians a chance to take the lead. Miss a pair of threes. Now Cranowitter called for a foul on a reach. It'll be Cranowitter's first and the second on both teams now. Carson Kiefer, Jordan Dale in. Dalen Swartz, TJ Nunnery take a break. Cranowitter, Oakley, Lindenberger, Kiefer, Dale for Hayes High. Down by 2, 24-22. Had the ball twice and missed a pair of good-looking threes to take the lead on each one. They're trying to feed Nicholson inside against Dale on the mismatch. Kick out to Robinson. Dribbles to the right off a screen. Gives it to Leighton Haxton, and the Indians good defense on that possession. 5:40 to go second quarter. Nicholson against Dale. Comes off a screen to the right. Kick out right side to Leighton Haxton. 3. Good, his second of the night. Haxton was 6. And the Indians back down 27-22 to the 5th-ranked team in 3A this week, Hoisington. Here's Kiefer, pump fake. He has a pair of threes and a layup for 8. On the left side, Oakley. Oakley gets a screen from Lindenberger. Little pick and roll. Right side, Kiefer driving. Lays it up. Scores through contact. Kiefer with 10. He got contact from Nicholson. No call. 27-24. Kiefer, it's a double figures. Here's Nicholson driving. Shot blocked. And there's a whistle on Hayes High. Boy, Nicholson jumped right into Kiefer on his layup. And then Nicholson is going to get 2 free throws. The foul is on Lindenberger. His first. Nicholson 80% on the year, 8 of 10, 86% in his career. 214 for 249 coming in, and he knocks down his 11th point. 28-24, 4:56 to go until half. Free throw up and good. And again, I know we owe you a station ID. We'll get that to you in a moment. Indians down by 5 again, 29-24. Kiefer off a screen to his left to Wesley Oakley. Oakley on the weave to Jason Cranowitter. Indians had a chance to take the lead twice in this quarter but missed on a pair of threes. Kiefer to Cranowitter. Jason will pull back with a left-hand dribble. Switch off to the right. Step back 3, doesn't shoot. Inside to Lindenberger from Dale. Lindenberger against a double team. Gets inside. Ball swiped at. Got it to Kiefer. He'll launch 3. That one way off. Nearly banked in anyway. And the rebound comes down to Mason Haxton. Indians off tonight at times, shooting down by 5. 29-24. Leighton Haxton, a deep 3. That one's no good. And Cranowitter comes down with the rebound. Heat check for Leighton Haxton. Out ahead to Carson Kiefer. Between the legs. Out to Cranowitter. Pump fake down the lane. Dumps it off to Dale. Dale, a corner three. No good. Airballed it. Rebound. Lindenberger missed the bunny. Misses the putback and is fouled. Oh, Hayes High has missed 2 shots right at the rim tonight. Lindenberger will shoot 2. We pause now 10 seconds for station identification. Lindenberger's second point as he makes the first free throw, 29-25. Hayes down 4. 4:01 to go before half. Second free throw for Lindenberger is good, and he'll come out as Dalen Swartz checks in. So Lindenberger, coming off a career-high 28, has 3 tonight on 3 of 4 free throw shooting. 29-26, three-point ball game. Hayes is trailed by as many as 8. They've led by as many as 3 tonight. Here's Mason Haxton at the point. Left side for Braylon Thompson. Open 3, buried it. Indians left him open, and another 3 for Hoisington. 32-26. Hayes back down by 6 again. Too many open 3s tonight. And Hoisington is knocking him down. Here's Swartz inside against Nicholson. Tries to back him down. Fakes once, twice, got bumped, and they'll wave off the shot. The foul is on Nicholson. And an inbound on the baseline for Hayes High. TJ Nunnery to throw it in. 3:31 to go in the half. Inbound to Carson Kiefer, top of the key. Left unguarded, doesn't shoot. Got it to Nunnery. Nunnery driving in the corner. Now to Weimer. Weimer to the basket. Kick out Cranowitter. That's an open 3. That's good. Boy, Indians needed that one. Cranowitter's second field goal has 5. 32-29. Good inbound play by the Indians. 3:15 to go in the half. Indians down by 3. Here's Hanslick out to Nicholson. Faked a long 3. Got it to Robinson. Robinson back to Nicholson on the pick and roll, and a foul before the shot. Oh, they're going to give him continuation on the basket. Wow. Nicholson with 14 and a chance for a 3-point play. 34-29. Eastside tonight not helping their own cause. And before the free throw, Ryan Woodjack in for Braylon Thompson. 7 threes in the half for Hoisington. Free throw from Nicholson is no good. Rebound, Carson Kiefer got whacked in the back of the head as he gets the carom. Up ahead, threw it away. Lobbed into the lane. Hayes High's second turnover, but they're down 5, and here comes Nicholson. 6-7, pull up 3, short. Rebound, Jason Cranowitter tracks it out near midcourt. So the turnover doesn't hurt the Indians. Nunnery, left side, Weimer. Weimer looks middle of the floor for Cranowitter, who just hit a 3. Step back, doesn't shoot this time. Dump down inside to Swartz. Swartz double team, out to Nunnery. Pump fake, drive, got to the rim, and can't score. That is 3 shots at the rim that Hayes High has missed. Rebound, Hoisington, and they're on the run, up 5 to Nicholson. Nicholson down the lane, shot no good, and the rebound comes down to Dalen Swartz. Well, Hayes High missed a layup. Now they need to take advantage of having the ball back. Here's Cranowitter over on the right sideline, looking to drive. Instead around to Kiefer on the left side. He'll drive, and a blocking foul on Holt Hanslick, his first. And Jordan Dale and Jace Lindenberger pop up off the bench. 2:07 to go second quarter, 34-29. Hayes down 5. They led once in this quarter at 22-21, and then Hoisington buried a 3 to take the lead right back. One of their 7 first-half threes, timeout taken by the Cardinals. Indian basketball brought to you by Next Tech, Midwest Energy, Gibbs Auto Supply, Steel Fabrications, and Heartland Building Center. Hayes High is just 1 of their last 5 from the field and 11 of 25 overall. Hoisington tonight is 12 of 20 from the field. They have made 7 3-pointers. Hayes High has made 4 3-pointers. So 1 more field goal for Hoisington and 3 more threes, the difference in the 5-point score at 34-29. It has been a back-and-forth affair this evening, but it has been in the hands of the Hoisington Cardinals as of late. They used an 8-0 run in the first quarter on a 9-9 tie to go up 17-9. Hayes then rattled off a 13-4 run to take the lead back into the second quarter. A minute into the second, but Hoisington answered back 15 seconds later, and they've had the lead since. Hayes was down 24-22 and missed 2 really good looks at three-pointers. Out of the Hoisington timeout, Hayes High inbounds on the left baseline, lobs it in to TJ Nunnery. Left side, Carson Kiefer fakes the three, drives to the basket, lays it up and scores. Kiefer with 12 in the first half, 34-31. Now the Indians need a stop here with 2 minutes to go until halftime. Here is Braylon Thompson off a screen. No, excuse me, that is a three put in by Mason Haxton fading away. He has 8, and Hoisington has 8 threes. 37-31. Kiefer on the left side to Dale. Back out to Kiefer. Well, Hoisington came out on fire. Here is Lindenberger, left side Dale. Dale fakes a pass left, goes into the middle to Nunnery. A side winding three as he was fading, and the shot's no good. Robinson with the carom, and a chance for Hoisington to build their biggest lead of the game. They've led by 8. They lead by 6 right now, 37-31, minute 15 to go in the second quarter. Nicholson right side for Woodjack. Holds the ball, nearly got it poked away by Dale, but it goes to Hanslick. Inside then for Haxton, fadeaway 2 is no good, and Dale comes down with the defensive rebound. Hayes High basketball down 37-31. Here is Kiefer, middle for Lindenberger, left side Dale. Inside a minute to go in the half. Here's a drive by Kiefer on the baseline. Got a pass away to Dale, to Nunnery. Nunnery drives, gets to the rim, kicks out to Kiefer, and the Indians can't hold on to the basketball, their third turnover. Hayes High hasn't played poorly tonight. Hoisington has played very well. They have 8 three-pointers on 11, make that 12 attempts tonight. They shoot 34% on threes. Here is Nicholson on the left side. He has a couple of threes. Drives to the free throw line. Underhands a pass to Haxton. Now to Woodjack. Woodjack behind the back at the free throw line. Picks up his dribble. Out to Robinson on the right sideline. 20 seconds to go in the half. Hayes down 6. Hoisington with the basketball. Hanslick off the dribble to the right. Looks for a back cut to Nicholson. Nicholson's runner, no good. Rebound comes down to Swartz, but he had it taken away. Back into the lane to Nicholson. Nicholson got it stolen away. Turnover, out ahead to Lindenberger. The Indians overrun it. Dale got it back. 2 seconds, gets fouled with .4 on the clock. Haxton with the foul, and Hayes High will have .4 seconds to try to tip this thing in. Hayes High can only tip it. Nunnery looking for the lob. Gets it in backside. A Dale 3 at the buzzer, short. And that's the end of the first half. Hayes High trails Hoisington in a state-ranked showdown, 37-31. Each team has led in each of the quarters. Hayes High trails at the break by 6. When we come back in our USD 489 halftime show, we talk to head coach of the Hayes High Lady Indians, Lynn Melvin. His team picks up a win tonight, their first of the season. We'll chat with Coach Melvin next on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. 2 quarters, 21-17 and 16-14. Hayes High shooting 11 of 28 in the first. I made just 2 of their last 8 shots and 4 of 10 on threes for 40%. They're 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%. Same mark as Hoisington at 3 of 4 from the free throw line. But the Cardinals 13 of 23 from the field, 56%, 8 of 12 on threes at 67%, nearly doubling their season average of 34%. In the first half, Hoisington led by the 14 of Drew Nicholson, already into double figures for the 55th time in 64 career games. Mason Haxton has 8 for the Cardinals. He is 2 shy of his 53rd double-figure game in 68 contests. Carson Kiefer with 12 for Hayes High to lead the way in the first half. He has already got his 12th career double-figure game, and Dalen Swartz has 8 in the first half. Halftime score, 37-31. Hayes High trails Hoisington by 6 in this state-ranked showdown. Hayes at number 6 in 5A, Hoisington at number 5 in 3A, and we're back in 90 seconds to start the second half. This has been the USD 489 halftime show on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. The basketball and a 6-point deficit. They have trailed by as many as 8, led by as many as 3, and we'll try to figure out how to cool off the shooting of Hoisington in the second half, who is 8 of 12 on threes. Here's Dalen Swartz to the left elbow to Nunnery, and he's going to be called for a charge. So the Indians open up the half with their 4th turnover. I think that was Hanslick inside that took the charge. Nunnery's first foul. 7:51 to go in the third quarter, and a basket here for Hoisington matches their big lead of 8. If it's a 3, they have their biggest lead at 9. Here is Robinson on the left wing. 2 dribbles, gives it to Robinson in the left corner, drives the baseline. He throws it into the right corner, out to Hanslick. Hanslick drive, floater, shot's good, and the Indians back down by 8. So the Indians turn it over. Hanslick has 5, 39-31. Hayes down 8, 30 seconds into the quarter. Here's a drive and a kick out to Nunnery, to Cranwitter, left corner for Kiefer, who had a team-high 12. Inside to Linenberger, fouled, and he'll score. Point play. 39-33. Linenberger 3 of 4 from the line tonight. And the free throw from the 6'6 junior is up and good. Missed his first. He's made 4 in a row now, has 6 points. So a three-pointer by Hoisington, followed by a 3-point play by Jace Linenberger for Hayes High. In a minute into the third, it's a 5-point ball game. 39-34. So that basket was a 2-pointer, excuse me, by Hanslick. I said a 3 is a 2-pointer. Ball knocked out by Hayes High. So Hayes High within 5 now. Here's a drive by Haxton. Kick out Nicholson. Picked up by Swartz. Behind the back dribble. Stops as the Indians try to take a charge. Robinson to Hanslick, who has Hoisington's 2 second-half points. Picked up by Linenberger. looks to shoot a three that is no good. Swartz with the rebound, and the Indians a chance to draw a little closer. Swartz' second rebound. Not a lot of rebounds tonight with the way these two teams are shooting. Whip the ball inside to Linenberger. Linenberger lost it, got it back. Fadeaway two, no good. Rebound tipped, and the Indians miss an opportunity to get closer as Haxton comes down with the rebound. Out ahead to Woodjack. Pump fake, misses. Robinson stick back, good. Nicholson with 16. The Indians miss an opportunity. Hoisington does not. 41-34, 6:10 to go in the quarter. Here is Cranawitter, a deep three, comes up short. Woodjack with the rebound, and Hoisington with any points here builds their biggest lead of the game, and a hold called on Hayes High. It's on Jason Cranawitter, his second. Hayes High quickly to the bench. Here is Weimer in for Linenberger. Nunnery checks out, and Dale in. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Hayes High down 7. Any points here by Hoisington, and they build their biggest lead of the game. Inbound Nicholson, picked up by Swartz. Nicholson was 16. 6'7", plays on the perimeter. Scores a little more in the post this year than last year. He is a complete player at that size. Ball out to Holt Hanslick. Hanslick looks inside for Nicholson. Now Weimer knocks the ball away. Hanslick got it back, got it over to Haxton. Haxton, hesitation dribble, got it ripped away. Weimer with the steal. 7 turnovers on Hoisington. Here comes Hayes High, down by 7. Cranawitter down the lane, bounce pass to Dale. Dale got it to Kiefer, who scores at the rim. Kiefer with 14, 41-36. Indians within 5. Boy, big turn of events there. Hayes High forces a turnover. And their biggest deficit still 8. Nicholson pulls the ball out. Looks at Swartz. 6'7" versus 6'6". Ball swung left side for Woodjack. Woodjack looks for a cutter. Up top to Hanslick. Hanslick over onto the right side for Mason Haxton. Haxton throws a shoulder into Weimer. Drive, kick out Hanslick. And now inside 5 minutes to go, third quarter. The ball right side, Robinson. Indians down 5. 41-36. Hanslick dumps it down inside. Robinson shot affected from behind. Dale can't get the rebound, and then he does. And Hayes High has the ball down 5. Indians running up the right sideline. Here comes Cranawitter. Looks down inside for Swartz. Feeds it into him. Quickly double team. Spins away from it. Shoots. Misses short. Boy, that was right on line. Could not get it to go. Robinson with his 6th rebound. That was a good look, but couldn't get it to drop in. Would have brought Hayes within a possession. Nicholson, guarded by Swartz, has the ball swiped at. Pulls the ball all the way out to the center circle. 4:15 to go, third quarter. Indians down 5, had a chance. Both of these teams average more than 70 a game. Hayes High 73, Hoisington 74. These second half possessions have been long ones for Hoisington. Jab step, drive, losing the ball was Woodjack. Got it back, got it to Hanslick. He'll drive out to Woodjack, top of the key. To Nicholson left side, head and shoulder fake drive, and his shot no good. The Indians get the rebound. Cranawitter out ahead to Weimer. Weimer at the rim, lays it up and scores as he gets undercut. Timeout, Hayes High. The shot missed, and Cranawitter ran out and got the rebound where nobody was, and just a two-handed tip out to Weimer. Weimer scores, and a timeout, Hayes High. Weimer's first points of the night. And Hayes High back within 3, 41-38. Indian basketball brought to you by Discount Siding, Hayes High Athletic Booster Club, USD 489, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, and High Plains Roofing. 3:45 to go in the third. Hayes back within 3. They have trailed by 8 in this quarter and by 7 in this quarter. And for only the 4th time in the game, Hayes High scores on back-to-back field goal, or back-to-back possessions. Wesley Oakley checks in, buried a 3 in the first half, one of the Indians' 4. Joins TJ Nunnery, Jordan Dale, Noah Weimer, Jace Linenberger. Indians back within 3, 41-38. Bounce pass right side for Holt Hanslick. Hanslick out high, it goes to Nicholson, guarded by Jordan Dale. Onto the left side to Braylon Thompson, came off the bench for a three-pointer in the second quarter. Robinson picks the basketball up. Here's Hanslick out middle of the floor. 30-second possession now for Hoisington. A drive. Haxton steps back, got it out to Hanslick. Pump fake on a long three. Out to Robinson on the weave, out near the middle of the floor. Back lob for Nicholson. Caught it too far under. He is fouled, and I believe they'll shoot two. It's not a bad foul. 6'7", right near the rim, out of position. And the foul is on Jordan Dale. The problem is that Nicholson is a 86% career free throw shooter. 214 for 249 in his career, and he swishes. He's already missed once tonight. May not get another. 17 for Nicholson. 42-38. Indians back down by 4. And the free throw, good. I think he spends a little time shooting those free throws. 43-38. Here is Linenberger, left side Oakley. Oakley up top to Jordan Dale, right side for Noah Weimer. 3 minutes to go in the third. Hayes down 5, inside Linenberger. Quickly double team, back to Weimer in the right-hand corner. Trying to feed the big guy inside. Got it to Linenberger. Touch pass back out and around, all the way around to Dale on the left sideline. Didn't like the look of the shot. Weimer up, to Linenberger up top. Now Weimer, and into the hands of Dale. Dale to Linenberger on the left post. Picked up by Nicholson. Now double team, and he gets hit on the arm, and he loses the ball. Indians, 5th turnover. Ball bounced left side, and Weimer steals the bounce pass. Hayes High takes it right back, down 5. 2:30 to go third. Here is Weimer to Nunnery. Right side to Oakley. Up top to Jordan Dale. Left side Weimer, open three. No good off the front rim. Rebound tipped. Nunnery got the rebound, and he will go to the free throw line for 2. Foul is on Braylon Thompson, his second, team's second. Nunnery to the free throw line, looking for his first points tonight. Free throw up and no good, and Nunnery 0 for 3 on the season from the free throw line. He is the first Hayes High player not named Jace Linenberger to shoot a free throw tonight. The second free throw good. TJ's first point of the evening. 43-39. Indians down 4, down a pair of possessions. Ball right side, that's an illegal, oh, they're not going to call the illegal screen. Robinson stuck his hip out, and he got Nunnery to run into the player for Hoisington, Nunnery's second foul. 2:12 to go, third quarter. Hayes down 4. They led briefly for 15 seconds in quarter number 2. They led by 3 in the first quarter at 6-3. Here is Hanslick, crossover, goes right side for Braylon Thompson. Thompson guarded by Oakley, has to pick up the dribble. Back to Hanslick, and that's an illegal screen. They got him that time. Illegal screen set by Braylon Thompson, his third foul. He'll come out on Hoisington's 9th turnover. In for Hoisington, Leighton Haxton, who buried a pair of threes in the second quarter. Nunnery will check out. Cranowitter comes in. Kiefer back in. Weimer out. Oakley and Linenberger remain. Dalen Swartz checks back in as well. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Hayes down 4 with the basketball, 43-39. Here is Oakley, left side, looking for Linenberger in the paint. Gives it around the right side for Cranowitter. Fakes right, goes left, off the screen, can't bounce pass inside, so around it goes to Oakley. Down inside for Swartz. Swartz one-on-one with Nicholson. Now the Cardinals will double team, so Swartz will pull it out. To Oakley, top of the key. To Cranowitter, driving to Swartz. He'll launch a three that's no good, straight on, but it would have come right back to him. Indians twice have missed threes that came right back out to the shooter, but they are headed the other way. Rebound, Hoisington. Indians down 4, turn it over, and then miss a 3. Here's a drive by Hanslick, misses the shot short, and the Indians dodge a bullet. Here is Linenberger with the rebound. Out ahead it goes to Kiefer. Kiefer driving, getting to the rim, contact, foul, will shoot 2. So Hayes High dodges a bullet right at the rim on back-to-back possessions. And Kiefer to the line after the foul on Leighton Haxton. Kiefer with a team-high 14. He's been in double figures now in 3 of the 4 games, scored 8 in the other that he didn't score double figures, and he misses the free throw. So Hayes High's missed 2 of their last 3 free throws. Kiefer was 3 for 4 on the year coming into this game. That free throw, no good. Go empty on a pair of free throws. Rebound, Nicholson. Hayes High had a chance to make it a 2-point game, missed both free throws. Ball right side for Leighton Haxton, out to Nicholson. Nicholson to Robinson, crossover at the left elbow to Hanslick on the left sideline, picked up by Carson Kiefer in his Adidas Road Maroon jerseys. To Robinson, out to Nicholson. He'll launch a three, good. Cannot give him that much room. Drew Nicholson with 21, 46, 39, and the Indians lose the basketball. Turnover, Hayes High number 6 on the other end. Layup, Hanslick, good. Hanslick with 7. Danger time for the Indians. They're down 9. This is their biggest deficit of the game. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Cranowiter driving, tries the reverse, kicks it to Swartz, scores from the mid lane. Swartz to double figures with 10. Now Hayes needs a stop. Down 48-41. They trailed by 6 at the break. They're down 7 now. Hayes High held Hoisington without points for nearly 2.5 minutes, but got no closer. Here's a jumper at the buzzer that's no good. Rebound Oakley, and that's the end of 3 quarters. And for the first time this year, Hayes High will enter the 4th quarter of a game trailing and need to work on coming back when we return in 1 minute along the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. Lead at 48-41. So if they score, well, they did lead by 9 once here in the 3rd quarter. Here's a Nicholson 3 to open up the quarter, misses it short. Swartz comes down with the rebound. Now the Indians need to get to work. Here's Weimer over on the right sideline, inside Nunnery. Nunnery reverse layup, scores his first field goal of the game. 48-43. Indians back within 5. 20 seconds into quarter number 4. Here's Leighton Haxton off the screen, picked up by Nunnery, right side for Robinson. He'll take one dribble, get it up top to Mason Haxton, crossover against Cranowiter, then he'll kick out left side, Holt Hanslick. 8 threes in the first half for the Cardinals, 1 in the 3rd quarter on 1 of 2 shooting. Ball in the hands of Nicholson. He hit that 3 behind the back against Weimer. Runner at the rim, rolls in. Nice move by Nicholson. He's got 23. Indians back down by 7, 50-43. Here's Swartz on the right baseline. Tries to drive, cut off on the double team. Kicks it out. Cranowiter, wide open 3, straight on. Swish. Cranowiter's second 3. He's got 8. Now the Indians need a stop. 50-46. Cranowiter's 3, his second of the night. Here's Hanslick to answer. No, short, but the Indians don't corral the rebound. Robinson with the offensive rebound for Hoisington. A drive by Haxton, runs over Cranowiter, no call. Rebound out of bounds to Hoisington. Well, Cranowiter slow to get up. Well, he took a knee right to the chest. So a missed 3 and a missed 2. And Hayes High doesn't get the rebound on either. 6.5 to go in the game. Hayes down 4. They get the stop and they get an opportunity to draw within 1 score. Here is Nicholson driving, stumbling. Oh, and he gets bailed out on a foul. He was stumbling down to the ground. Oh, and they're going to give him shots. He wasn't even facing the basket. Wow. Nicholson will get 2 free throws. Nicholson free throw is good. He's got 24. Head coach Alex Hutchins asking for an explanation. 51-46. Subs for Hoisington if this free throw is good, and it is. Nicholson with 25. Boy, he stumbled and fell down and then just whipped the ball up at the rim and was able to put it in a timeout on the floor. I think Hoisington called the timeout. Head coach Kyle Haxton with the timeout. Hayes High basketball brought to you by State Glass Company, Aflac Insurance, Sean Swartz, Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff and Linda Seibel, and Paul Wertenberger Construction. Hayes High down 52-46. They forced a missed three but didn't get the rebounds. Forced a missed two and didn't get the rebound. And then Hoisington is able to get 2 free throws on it. Hayes down 6. 6:28 to go in the game. Kiefer up the right sideline, Nunnery, and then to Weimer. Looking out high, Cranowitter, who hit a 3 from there but turns this one down. Kiefer right corner, out to Cranowitter. He'll drive, out to Kiefer, fakes the drive, now kicks out to Cranowitter, who has to go up high and elevate to get the basketball. 6:05 to go in the game. Hayes down 6, 52-46. Cranowitter pump fake, driving, up and under, no good. And the rebound comes down to Robinson, his 9th, and the Indians go empty at the rim again. That's Hayes High's 5th miss right at the rim. Here's Haxton driving and a blocking foul against TJ Nunnery. Nunnery's 3rd. We really credit Hoisington's defense tonight. Hayes High has not been able to get out and run. They have been really in control of the proceedings for the most part. Here's an interior pass to Nicholson, just inside the free throw line. Then Cranowitter knocks a basketball away, and they say out of bounds off of Cranowitter. Boy, Woodjack got it ripped right out of his hand. Hoisington keeps the basketball. Into Nicholson, guarded by Noah Weimer. Dribbles over to the right, pushes Weimer off, crossover, jump pass right side to Hanslick. Hanslick attacks, floater with the left hand, rolls off, no good. And the Indians come down with the rebound. Lindenberger, rebound number 6. Indians need to score, down 6, 5.5 to go. Inside Nunnery. Nunnery backs his man down, steps through, lays it up and scores. Nunnery's got 5, both field goals in this quarter, 52-48. Indians back within 4. 5:10 to go in the game. Nicholson drives, got it stripped. Cranowitter out ahead to Kiefer. Kiefer lays it up and scores! And a timeout, Hayes High. Kiefer has 16, and the Hayes High Indians get within 2, 52-50. They poked the ball free, was able to get out in front of Kiefer, and the Indians are back within 2 with 5:02 remaining. Timeout Hayes High, a full timeout. Kiefer now with 16, matching his season high. His career high is 19. Indian basketball brought to you by Master Cleaners, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, our streaming partner, and Roof Masters. Indians trailed by 9 late in the third quarter, 48-39. That was with 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Indians put in a basket to end the third quarter, towards the end of the third quarter. And now we're back within 2 at 52-50. Nunnery with the basket, a Cranowitter 3. Another Nunnery basket at the rim, and a Kiefer layup off the steal. Hoisington basketball out of the Hayes High timeout. Nunnery, Lindenberger, as well as Kiefer, Weimer, and Cranowitter. 5 minutes and counting, fourth quarter. Indians back within 2. They've never led in the second half. Robinson, guarded by Lindenberger. They're trying to go to Nicholson inside, and Cranowitter took it away. A chance to score. Cranowitter, Euro step, reverse layup, foul. They'll have to earn it from the free throw line. And a chance for Hayes High to tie this thing up at the line on back-to-back turnovers by the Cardinals. Cranowitter to the line, 3 for 4 this year. The foul was on Chase Robinson, his second. 4:45 remaining in the game. Cranowitter's first toss is skidding home. 9 for Cranowitter, a new season high. 52-51. Second free throw for Cranwitter, and the tie, perfect. 10 for Cranwitter, double figures for the first time this year. We're tied at 52. 4:40 remaining in the game. Carson Kiefer calling out the defense. It goes left side for Woodjack. Up top, Nicholson guarded by Nunnery. Cranwitter tips a pass, but Robinson got it back to Haxton. Lays it up and scores. Mason Haxton had 10. Cranwitter tipped the pass, but Hoisington ended back up with it. Indians down by 2, 54-52. And now Weimer's pass is tipped and stolen. Turnover Hayes High. Now Cranwitter called for a foul. Boy, they could have called a push-off on Haxton. Mason Haxton extended his right arm. Instead, a foul on Cranwitter is third. And that's the team's 7th foul, so 1-1 for Mason Haxton. .410 remaining. Free throw for Mason Haxton, who has 10 tonight. 1 of 1 from the line. Free throw, good. And it's a three-point game, and Hoisington's 8 of 9 from the free throw line. 55-52, Indians threw it away down 2. Just their 7th turnover of the night. Second free throw, good. Haxton was just 5 of 10, but he's a career 70% free throw shooter, knocks them both down. Hayes High down 4 after the turnover, 56-52. Here's Cranwitter. Pump fake on a 3, top of the key. Back to Nunnery, top of the key. Left side for Weimer. Cranwitter fakes right, goes left, step back 3, swish! Three-pointer, Jason Cranwitter is third of the night on the step back. 13 for JK. 56-55, Indians back within 1. At the rim, Robinson scores for the first time. 58-55, Indians down 3. Quick transition. Weimer over on the left side, dribbles to the middle of the floor. Here's Cranwitter. Indians down 3, 58-55, 3:20 to go in the game. Feed down inside to Nunnery. Nunnery against Robinson. Kick the corner for Weimer. Fakes the 3. Drives. Get it to Lindenberger. Lindenberger's going to be called for a charge. If Lindenberger doesn't lower his shoulder, he probably gets the call. But Jace lowered his shoulder just enough. Substitution, Dalen Swartzen for Lindenberger. Weimer out, Dale in. 3:15 remaining. Hayes High down by 3. And Hoisington draws a charge. That shoulder was just down a little too much. Here is Nicholson over in the left sideline in front of the band tonight for Hoisington. Wants somebody to come set a screen. That will be Robinson. Comes off the screen right side. Boy, carried, didn't get away, got away with it. Reverse layup, no good. Swartz had the rebound knocked away. Comes down in the hands of the Hayes High Indians. Kiefer, 3, good, he got another one. Kiefer ties his career high with 19. We are tied at 58, second tie of the fourth quarter. Carson Kiefer on the 3. Here's Nicholson, a step back 3. That's no good, and Kiefer comes down with the rebound. Hayes High with the tie, 2.5 to go, 58-58. Kiefer to Nunnery, got by his man, lays it up, and he's going to be called for a travel. Indians' 9th turnover. Got in the lane and got poked away, and a timeout by Hayes High head coach Alex Hutchins. 58-58, Indians got position. Nunnery's guy went for the steal, got by him, and as he got into the lane, the ball kind of got jarred, and he double-tapped that pivot foot, and it's back to Hoisington. Indian basketball brought to you by Insurance Planning, Jeter Law Firm, and Herman Physical Therapy and Wellness. Hayes High has made their last 3 shots. It's been the turnovers outside of those 3 shots, including one of them being a charge, that's kept them from taking the lead. Hoisington had turned it over on back-to-back possessions, allowing Hayes High to get within 2 after Hayes High trailed by 6 in this fourth quarter. Hayes High back in action on Friday. They will be taking on Liberal to open up Western Athletic Conference play. Hayes High, the defending co-WAC champs, as the Great Bend Panthers tied them for the conference championship last year. Great Bend at home tonight against Larned. So Hayes High had the ball and a chance to take their first lead of the second half, but turned it over. Just their 9th turnover of the night. Hoisington basketball, 2:15 to go. What a game tonight here from Hoisington. Ball out high for Braylon Thompson. Right side, Hanslick. Inside it goes then for Nicholson. Nicholson, a fadeaway 2. It's short, and Swartz comes down with the rebound. Good defense by Nunnery. Swartz with his 4th rebound of the night. Hayes High basketball, 2 minutes to go, 58 all tie. Cranowitter right side to Dale Cutting. Kicking out to Nunnery in the right corner. Pump fake on Legend. Skip pass out to Kiefer, and the Indians want to reset the offense. Kiefer works it to the left side. Has 19 tonight, tying a career high. Kiefer holds the ball above his head. Pump fake a 3. 1 dribble to Cranowitter. Pump fake on a 3. He'll get back out to Kiefer. Minute 35 to go in a 58 all game here in Hoisington. Kiefer to the center circle. Hayes High is going to go to a 4-corner look and make Hoisington come out and guard him here in this tie ball game. 1:24 remaining. Kiefer out at the midcourt circle. Gets by his man, now retreats. Right near the midcourt line. Underhands to Cranowitter. Back to Nunnery. Nunnery double teamed, dribbles away from it, got it to Cranowitter. 1 minute to go in the game. 58 all. Is Hayes High going to get a chance to take the last shot? Here's Cranowitter to Nunnery. 55 seconds remaining. Lob to Kiefer in the left sideline and corner. Now he'll attack, get to the 3-point line to Dale. Dale bounce pass to Kiefer, down to 45 seconds remaining. 58 all tie. Here is Kiefer with the basketball. Kiefer fouled. Foul is on Thompson, his 4th, 6th team foul, so no free throws yet. And Hayes High will inbound. Kiefer, Nunnery, Cranowitter, Swartz, Dale. 39.3 on the clock, 58 all. Inbound to Cranowitter in the backcourt against Braylon Thompson, who has 4 fouls. Gets it across the timeline with 35. Cranowitter down the lane, gets it to Dale. Dale dribbles out of some trouble, out to Cranowitter, out to Kiefer. Kiefer then will get out to the middle of the floor. Right side, then it goes to Nunnery. 22 on the clock. Nunnery to Kiefer. Kiefer attacks, gets to the rim, to Dale, pump fake, back out to Cranowitter, back out to Nunnery with 15 on the clock. Nunnery over to the right side with 10. He'll attack right side, get run into, and shoot 1 and 1. Hoisington doesn't agree, but it was Holt Hanslick dropped the second he got touched, and Lindenberger will check in. 1 and 1 for TJ Nunnery, 7.7 on the clock. Nunnery 1 for 2 tonight and 1 for 4 on the year. Front end of the 1 and 1 by Nunnery is short, and he crossed over the line trying to get his own rebound. And so Hoisington can win this game. Head coach Kyle Haxton wanted his team to foul to give them a chance to win. Nicholson with 25, a chance for Hoisington. To Hanslick near midcourt, timeout. Timeout Hoisington. It took the clock down to 6.8. So Hayes High holds the ball for nearly a minute and a half, but then missed the front end of a 1 and 1. They don't get a field goal attempt despite getting in tight twice. Hayes High was down by 9 with 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. They have trailed here in the 4th quarter by as many as 7. At 50-43, that was with a minute to go, or a minute into the 4th quarter. Indians trailed by 6 at 52, 46 at 6.5 to go. But the Indians force a tie at 58. And they forced a tie before that at 52 on a pair of Cranowitter free throws. Carson Kiefer tied it at 58 on a 3 with 2:40 remaining. Hoisington hasn't scored since there was 3:38 to go in the game. 6.8 on the clock. Swartz, Nunnery, Kiefer, Weimer, Cranowitter defend the final 6.8. Boy, and the way that Hoisington shot the ball tonight, anybody is a threat to win this game. Nicholson has 25. The team has 9 threes. Inbound Nicholson picked up by Nunnery with 5 seconds. Nicholson driving, step back, got it poked away. Cranor with the steal. Three-quarter court shot is no good, and we're going to overtime. The Indians steal the ball, and we go to OT, tied at 58. Overtime, here we come on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner.
Oh, come on, we got to come back. Come on, we got to fade out. Got to fade out. Just put me on the air. 58-58 into overtime. 4 minutes put onto the clock after each team successfully defended the final 2.5 minutes. Here's Swartz with the basketball. The overtime, much like beginning of the game, just starts with the alternate possession. Weimer on the left side looks for Swartz inside, dumps the pass down into him, quickly double teamed. Swartz goes to work, fades to the baseline, got it poked away. That stays with Hayes High. Swartz with 10 tonight, Kiefer with 19, Cranowitter with 13. All three in the game. Lob in to Nunnery. Out to Kiefer. Kiefer with any more points sets a new career high. Here's Cranowitter, pump fake a three, drives, his floater is banking in good. He started the game with a floater. He starts overtime with one. Hayes High leads for the first time since the second quarter, 60-58. The Jason Cranowitter bank is open, and Hayes High is up. And now Cranowitter with a steal, and he gets landed on. It's going to be a jump ball. Cranowitter dove, got the ball, and then Mason Haxton landed square in the middle of his back. And it ends up being a jump ball. Stays with Hoisington. 3:09 to go in overtime. Hayes by 2, 60-58. First lead since 22-21, and that's an offensive foul. Nunnery gets pushed by Nicholson. 13th Hoisington turnover. And so the Indians will have the basketball. Up by 2, 60-58. 3:09 remaining. Possession arrow in their favor as well. Here is Nunnery. Nunnery out to Cranowitter. Right side for Kiefer. Kiefer looks down inside for Swartz. Swartz unable to get himself open. Good defense by Nicholson in the post. Drags the ball back out to Cranowitter. Midcourt circle. Maroon shoes. Dribbles over right side for for Kiefer. High for Swartz. Left side for Weimer. Weimer looks for Nunnery on the left block. Dribbles down towards the left corner. Now attacks the paint. Gets it to Swartz. Swartz gets pushed in the back. Out to Weimer. Extra pass Nunnery. Pump fake. Indians being very unselfish with the basketball. And a 2-point lead in overtime. 2.5 remaining in the stanza. Ball left side for Cranowitter. Cranowitter looks down inside for Swartz. Back out to Kiefer on the right sideline. Down onto the block. The right side for Nunnery, backs out, fires a three, too strong, almost banked it in, and Robinson came down with the rebound. Probably not the shot that Hayes High wanted. Robinson's 9th rebound. And then a basket put in by Thompson. Braylon Thompson with 5, and I think we have an injury. We have one player cramping. We have a player cramping for each team. Robinson down with cramps, and I think that might be Cranowitter down with cramps. So 60 all. Hayes High took a tough three Rebounds by Hoisington, and they quickly score. So Chase Robinson is down with cramps for the Hoisington Cardinals with leg cramps. And then for Hayes High is Jason Cranowiter. I don't know. Well, no, it's not Cranowiter. He's standing over here near the huddle. It's TJ Nunnery, scores table, helping me out. Much appreciated. So 60 all in overtime. 2:03 remaining in the extra stanza. Hayes High started overtime with the ball. Cranowiter hit a floater. Hayes High took a charge to get the ball back, but then missed a three. Hoisington scored in transition just a moment later. So both players still down. So now it's Swartz, Cranowiter, Weimer, Linenberger, and Kiefer. And Nunnery is cramping up, it looks like, on both legs. And it's the right leg of Robinson. And I would imagine both of these guys would have to come out, but the play was stopped for Nunnery, I believe, and he can't put either leg down right now on the floor as he's carried off by assistant coaches. You can see the calves just tight, and Robinson doing the same thing down on the other end. So for Hoisington, it's Nicholson, Woodjack who comes in for the injured player, Braylon Thompson, Mason Haxton, and Holt Hanslick. So Hayes High had the ball and was up by 2 in overtime, but missed a 3. 2 minutes to go in overtime. It's a 4-minute overtime in high school. Kiefer out near midcourt, guarded by Holt Hanslick. Is Hayes High going to try to run it down again like they did in the previous quarter? It looks like it as Cranowiter gets it stolen from behind. It's loose. Hayes High turns it over. Just their 10th turnover of the game. Ball right side. Haxton driving. It's a charge taken by Dalen Swartz. Mason Haxton with the foul. Swartz took the charge. Second overtime charge by Hoisington. So Hayes High has the basketball back. Tied at 60. Minute 30 to go in overtime here in Hoisington in a state-ranked showdown. Here is Weimer. Double team. Tries to step through it. Jump. Oh, timeout called. A timeout called by Cranowiter to save the possession. It's a 30-second timeout. Hayes High will have possession, and boy, they almost got themselves in trouble. Hoisington had a trap on, and they very well could have gotten to the jump ball that, by the way, stays with Hayes High. There was a jump ball after Cranowiter scored, and so if nothing else, the jump ball possession arrow stays with Hayes High after the, well, not stays, but it got flipped back over to Hayes High. Minute 23 to go, 60 all. Hayes High is scoring 73 a game, Hoisington 74 a game, but you knew it probably wasn't going to be that easy for these two teams tonight. Hayes High has 2 timeouts left. Here's Kiefer, middle, it gets run into by Hanslick, no call. Now to Weimer. Weimer with the right-handed dribble, underhands to Cranowiter, middle of the floor, minute 10 remaining in the game. Cranowiter steps through, gives the ball to Linenberger at the right elbow. Pump fake, drive, down the lane, and a lot of contact, ball blocked out of bounds, stays with the Hayes High Indians. And let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. The officials conferring on something. I don't know what it is, but we resume play. Kiefer to inbound on the left baseline. Does have a pair of timeouts to use. Inbound to Cranowiter. Pump fake. 55 seconds remaining in the game. Kiefer double teamed on the sideline. Dribbles away from it. Jump pass. Got it knocked out of his hand. Stays with Hayes High. Hayes High's got to be stronger with the ball here. They have 2 timeouts left. And stop going to the sideline. 50 seconds remaining. Inbound Cranowiter. They'll run a double team at him. Got it to Kiefer. Kiefer attacks. He gets over to the sideline, nearly double team, bounces it out to Weimer. Weimer back to Kiefer. 40 seconds remaining in overtime. 60 all, each team with 2 points in overtime. Here's Kiefer by his man, dumps it underneath for Lindenberger. Gets his shot blocked, he'll shoot 2. So Lindenberger a chance to give Hayes High the lead back with 30 on the clock. 10 team fouls on the Cardinals. Lindenberger tonight, 4 of 5 from the line. Free throw is no good, short. 6 tonight for Lindenberger, came in averaging 21.5, 60 all. Second free throw from Lindenberger, perfect. 7 points for Lindenberger, 5 of them from the free throw line. Lindenberger out, Dale checks in. 61-60, Hayes up with 30 seconds remaining. Mason Haxton to Nicholson on the right side against Dale. Goes behind the back, lost the basketball, out of bounds, Hayes High basketball. 15th turnover for Hoisington. Hayes High with a 1-point lead and the ball. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Swartz to inbound. It's in a bad spot in the corner. It's knocked in. Swartz got it back after stepping in bounds. Hayes High can use a timeout. Here's Dale out ahead to Kiefer. Kiefer down the lane. He'll pull back. 12 seconds remaining. Out to Cranowitter, and he's fouled with 9.7 on the clock. 2 free throws for Cranowitter. Indians have forced 3 overtime turnovers on Hoisington. 9.7 on the clock. Fouls on Nicholson is 4th. Cranowitter 2 for 2 tonight. 15 points, a new career high. This free throw, good. Cranowitter 3 for 3 from the line. 16 for him. 62-60. This to make it a full 1-possession game. 9.7 on the clock. Free throw up, and it's short. And the rebound comes down to Dale. He ripped it away. 8 seconds on the clock, and Cranowitter fouled again. Dale got the offensive rebound. And Cranowitter will shoot 2 more with 6.5 on the clock. And now with 2, he could all but end it. 3 for 4 from the line, has a career-high 16, his 6th double-figure game, and a Hayes High jersey. Free throws too strong. Indians missing some clutch free throws in overtime and the 4th quarter. Just 2 of 5 in overtime. And timeouts, Hoisington. Hayes High is just 9 of 17 from the free throw line tonight. Came in shooting 61%. And if there's one thing Hayes High has struggled with a little bit this year, it is free throw shooting. Hayes High has 1 field goal in overtime. A Cranowitter basket 40 seconds in to make it 60-58. Had the ball back but missed a 3. Hoisington tied it up just moments, just seconds after that missed 3-pointer to make it 60 all. Hayes High turned it over. Dalen Swartz took a charge. And then Lindenberger a minute later hit 1 of 2 free throws. Hoisington turned it over again. Hayes High made the first free throw, missed the second, but Jason Dale got the offensive rebound. That was with 9.7. Cranowitter was fouled again and missed the front of the first 2. 62-60, 6.5 on the clock. That last foul on Holt Hanslick is 3rd. Dale and Swartz remain at the free throw lane. Kiefer and Weimer back. This to make it a 3-point game. Cranowitter to the line. Bend to the knees, free throw, no good. Swartz with the offensive rebound. He kicks it out and is fouled with 3.6 left. Oh, Hayes High can end this, but they missed 2 free throws. And the foul is on Braylon Thompson. He fouls out with 3.6 on the clock. pressure free throws. Hayes High with 3.6 now can get it. 3.6 seconds remaining. Swartz free throw good, 3-point game. Swartz with 11, his first overtime point. This to make it a 4-point contest, 63-60. Free throw good. Swartz with 12, it's a 4-point game, 64-60. 3 by Hanslick at the buzzer is banking in, and Hayes High will win by 1. 64-63, what a game here in Hoisington tonight. The Indians knocked down a pair of free throws to end it at the very final seconds of the game. What a matchup of state-ranked opponents. Number 5 in 3A, Hoisington. Number 6 in 5A, Hayes High. And the Indians survive on the road to move to 4-0. Hoisington falls for the first time to 4-1. They're led by Drew Nicholson with 25 and Mason Haxton with 11. The Indians get a career-high tying 19 from Carson Kiefer, new career-high 16 from Jason Cranowiter, and 12 from Dalen Swartz. Hayes High back in action coming up on Friday. They'll start WAC play in defense of their conference title when they host Liberal at Hayes High School. For the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy, I'm Dustin Armbruster.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse. Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure, Roof Masters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hayes. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, we'll just do those two for...
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done.
64-63. Hayes High left the door open, missing overtime free throws. Hayes High made just 4 of 8 free throws in overtime, but they got a pair of offensive rebounds at 9.7 seconds and 6.5 seconds in order to get themselves the victory tonight. 64-63. And already out of the locker room as head coach of the Hayes High Indians, Alex Hutchins. So we'll get him set up and allow the studio to get ready here for just a moment as Hayes High wins 64-63, outscoring the Cardinals 6-5 in overtime. The big frame, though, 17-10 in the fourth quarter. I'm joined by Coach Alex Hutchins. Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. Win or lose, I would have said the same thing. This was a great high school basketball game tonight. I'm so much happier to say it after a win, but win or lose, I was going to open with, this was a great high school basketball game.
It was, and it was competitive, and hats off to Hoisington. You know, they played a great game. It seemed like they didn't miss in the first half. But at the same time, we've got to be better. You know, it's great to learn in a win as opposed to learning in a loss, but you know, we just have got to be more engaged defensively. We've got to be better paying attention to details. You know, I felt like in the first half especially, we were impatient and sloppy on offense, and defensively we just did not play with the intensity that we needed to. And so, you know, Hoisington is good, and so a lot of it has to do with that and the way they shot the ball and the way they executed. And so definitely don't take anything away from them. You know, they've got a great squad, but you know, I don't know that we showed up with the energy that we needed to tonight. You know, and you know, maybe some of that stuff is on us as coaching staff, and you know, the situation here with us being split. You know, half of our team and coaching staff wasn't here at the start of warm-ups in the game like we usually were, and so you know, some adjustments on the road, but we've got to be better. You know, no excuses there.
Drew Nicholson came in, and you and I talked about him off the air. He is as smooth as there is a kid that maybe you'll face at 6'7" all year. I had him with 25 points tonight. What changed from first half to second half? You didn't stop him, but it seemed like you contained him a little better in the second half.
Yeah, we just I mean, our staple defensively is typically the matchup zone, and you know, we kind of made a decision as a staff after the shootout that we need to play more man, and more than anything, it's just to kind of hold our guys accountable and make them go guard someone by themselves and not depend on help as much. And it's great. I mean, you got to have team defense and depend on help, but I felt like in the first half, that's kind of what it looked like. It looked like whoever was on him was either not guarding him intense enough or almost expecting someone else to come help them or save them. And in the second half, I thought we looked like we kind of took accountability and just stepped up and rose to the challenge and did a better job of pressuring the ball and getting up and crowding his space. And so especially TJ, you know, TJ was cramping up there and had to be carried off the court, and a lot of it is probably because of the effort defensively. He did a great job in the second half.
Down 9 with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter, 7 points going into the fourth quarter. What was the message to the team on the bench?
Just take it one possession at a time and play on both ends. You know, we said at the end of the third quarter, the big thing is just win these first few possessions. You know, get a stop, get a score, get a stop. Just one possession at a time, but we got to go to work early, and that's kind of the story at the start of any fourth quarter where you're behind. You know, you can't let it trickle into that second half of the fourth quarter with a big lead to still make up, or it'll be over, especially with the way they shot free throws. And shoot, if we would have shot free throws, I don't even what were the numbers?
You had you guys 11 for 20.
Ouch. Yeah, that would have made things a little easier, but yeah, the big thing was just grinding early, and I thought we did a pretty good job of that. You know, about by halfway through the quarter, we were back neck and neck and going back and forth with them, and so that was really big, winning those early possessions in the fourth.
Well, Carson Kiefer continues on his torrid pace, 19 points tonight. Jason Cranwitter, 16. Dalen Swartz, 12. Seemed like each of those three at certain points just took over the game.
Yeah, they did a good job, Hoisington did, of kind of sagging off our guards and making post entries a little harder. They did a great job of kind of almost hanging in the middle and guarding our guards enough to where they didn't feel like they were open, could pull, but sagging off enough to where it made those post entries a little more challenging. And so, yeah, they kind of put it on us to just go make basketball plays. You know, they played really good defense, really sound. And so, yeah, it seemed like, you know, whether it was the matchup and who was guarding them or their energy level or just the moment, yeah, it seemed like those guys kind of took turns. You know, Jason was big, driving and attacking, and he hit a couple shots. And so, gosh, it seems like that kid makes big plays in the fourth quarter for us really regularly. And so, Carson did a great job, especially early. He knocked down a couple, had a couple good baseline drives. So, yeah, pretty solid, balanced effort offensively.
Carson came in with 7 of 10 shooting on threes. He made 3 more tonight. And this is my last question. He didn't shoot great last year on threes and was kind of timid at times taking those threes. It is obvious what hard work will do if you stick to it. His three-point percentage at the beginning of this year is off the chart.
Yeah, Carson is that's exactly what it is. Just like you said, it's a product of the work, and we're really proud of the work he put in the summer, and we're proud that he's getting the opportunity to show it in front of a lot of people. And so, for anybody out there, the rest of our team, for anybody watching, anybody who cares, that's the only way to do it. That you can't cheat the system. The game honors the work that you put in, and so Carson's done a great job with that.
Coach, congratulations on the win. I'll end it with this. Again, great high school basketball game tonight, but I'm happy that you came out on the winning side.
Yeah, thanks, Dustin.
Coach Alex Hutchins on the postgame show. Will step aside when we come back. Tonight's numbers from the Indians' 64-63 win on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska, and Kurt Viner. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club, proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Kiefer tonight as he scores a career high, ties a career high with 19. Jason Cranwitter with 16. He had 3 threes on the night as well, including a big step-back jumper that we'll hear later. That play is your play of the game, and it's brought to you by the Hayes High Athletic Booster Club. They're thanking you for all of your efforts in fundraising, supporting the athletics at Hayes High School for this 2020 that has been so peculiar for everybody. You and your business can still join the Hayes High Athletic Booster Club. Information at hayeshighIndians.com/athletics and on their Facebook page as well. Part of the individual stats tonight, we mentioned the 16 from Cranwitter ties a new career high, is a new career high. The 19 from Carson Kiefer ties a career high. 3 from Wesley Oakley, 5 out of TJ Nunnery, 2 out of Noah Weimer, and 7 from Jace Lindenberger led the Indians tonight with 6 rebounds. Jordan Dale played but did not score. Same for, he was the only one, and Dalen Swartz scored 12 tonight. Hoisington led by Drew Nicholson, 25 tonight. It is his 55th career double-figure game in 64 games, and the 23rd time he has scored 20 or more. Mason Haxton added 11. Braylon Thompson off the bench with 5. Leighton Haxton with 6. Ryan Woodjack scores 2. And Chase Robinson scores 2. Holt Hanslick adds 7. Hayes High wins 64-63. We'll continue on your Adams Brown post-game show following this break on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners. Dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications. Our community connected. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply. Over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse. Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure. Roof Masters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hayes. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance.
We'd go to overtime tied at 58, and Hayes High won in the extra 4 minutes, 64-63. Hayes High only outscores Hoisington in 2 quarters tonight. That was the 4th, and in overtime. They were outscored 21-17 in the first, 16-14 in the second, and 11-10 in the third. Hayes High makes up the difference in the 4th at 17-10 and outscores Hoisington 6-5 in overtime. Hayes High out-rebounds Hoisington 24-21. The two teams shot well, 23 of 47 for Hayes High, 49%. Hoisington 22 of 46, 48%. That's right on their season average. For Hayes High, that was 8 points below their season average. Indians 7 of 17 on threes. They were 3 of 7 in the second half, 41% for the game. Hoisington was 8 of 12 in the first half on threes. And then in the second half, 2 of 7, 10 of 19 for the game, 53%. Hayes High 11 of 20 from the free throw line, 55%. They left the game open, missing a couple of free throws at the end, but were able to knock it down. Dalen Swartz a pair to end it. 9 of 10 from the free throw line for Hoisington, 90%. Hayes High 10 turnovers. Hoisington with 15. The 10 turnovers for Hayes High, just one above their season low this year. We take a break, and when we come back, start to wind things down on the Adams Brown postgame show on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner.
That'll wrap things up from Hoisington tonight. A sweep for the Hayes High Indians. The girls pick up their first win of the night, 56-32 over Hoisington. Hayes High 1-3 on the girls' side. Hoisington drops to 2-3. Hayes High wins on the boys' side 64-63 and moved to 4-0 on the year. Number 6 in 5A. Hoisington drops to 4-1, number 5 in 3A. That'll wrap things up for Jeff Leiker back at the KFIX studio. Brian for HayesPost.com. Hope that you enjoy the rest of your snowy Tuesday evening along the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. Thanks, Jeff. I'll finish my story, and you can upload highlights.